Next, Luxx Noir London.
Beautiful. Just
Yeah.
one thing. I don't know what if it's the color was off from the scalp and the wig. No, for real.
Oh
Like
yeah,
I didn't like.
she was still like lined up in the front.
It really looks like that.
Trust me, I saw that. I'm not going like I didn't.
Okay, all right, cool.
That was what I was like. I was willing to excuse it. Like I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand it's so weird.
Yes.
Give me the honey, give me the honey, yeah. Give me the honey, and let me love it, yeah. No, 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 no.
What's up? How y'all feeling out there? How you doing? We are back again, just like last week. Chase, how you feeling?
I'm cool, man. Look at us almost at the end of the season. Check it out, huh? Look at that. Yeah.
Has been not the longest season of Drag Race, but
You know,
it's been a long season.
January to smooth into April, you know?
Whole quarter of the year.
Here we are. Here we are. Yes. Thank y'all for watching us and supporting. Continue to do so. But yeah, man, it's all good.
Yeah.
Up here, we're gonna talk about this filler episode real quick.
This is not a filler episode. I will not let you do that. This is probably one of the most necessary episodes in Drag Race seasons. You just really get to dive a little deeper with the girls, let them have their emotional moments and just really
I love that.
put the heart on you and just make you fall in love with them right before they go ahead and they said this is the episode where they brand themselves. This is a branding.
I love it. I mean, those parts of it I enjoy. I really do enjoy. It's just like there was nothing wrong with this episode. Nothing was bad. Nothing was like
filler.
It just felt inconsequential. It just felt like, all right, we're here and cool. Come on, man. I'm not trying.
You always so ready for Angela Bassett did the things. Like that's the only part you want to see.
That's it. Trim the fucking fat. No, this wasn't a bad episode. Maybe I'm just a little stank today, but I enjoyed it.
It's okay. We all have our stank days,
Yep. That's what I am. And that's what we're gonna get today. So that's what y'all tune in for anyway. Y'all don't tune in for me to be, a nice guy. You only, deal with me in real life for that, on the internet.
It's giving Lucy LaDuca. He one way on camera, and the next when you turn this thing off, baby, he be all cuddles and teddy bears.
I mean,
but welcome to your favorite RuPaul's review show, Dragon. Hey, whatever. Throw it away, honey. So let's dive in. So we have our top 4 girls slam in the house: Sasha, Luxx, Anitra, and Mistress Isabel Brooke. Oh, y'all don't mind me. This is just a little Coca-Cola.
Yes, come on.
It's red. I'm lying. All right, so let's dive into this maxi challenge, right? So this maxi challenge is none other than the title of the episode, Blame It on the Edit. And they are shooting the music video for this. It's giving MTV's version of Janet and Michael's Scream. And yeah, it was the Jetsons meet RuPaul's Drag Race.
So I'm Judy Jetson Hooker.
Yes. Also, I'm Judy Jetson Hooker. Okay.
But no, it was dope though. It was a dope concept altogether. I'll say that. Mm-hmm. But let's dive into this choreography piece. Let's talk about that a little bit.
I'm annoyed. I forgot about that, and it was probably best that I forgot about that. That was annoying. It was annoying. it's just unrealistic to put people in a situation like that. And just like, if you're not like a person that like, of course, that's how we do it. We're gonna learn it and shoot it right now. That is normally not how that goes, unless there's something that's changed like last minute on set.
That's what it is. Sometimes that's what the business is. That's what the business entails. Bitch, if we need you here in an hour, we need blah blah blah. Just called out. She tested positive for COVID. We can't lose out on $2 million for the day. We got to call somebody else in to shoot this. So can you come in, learn the choreography in an hour, and then we shoot you? Yeah, girl. Like, can you be that girl?
She's not that girl, and like that's okay. Mistress ain't that girl. Anitra is obviously not that girl either, and that is perfectly fine.
There's only one, and it is the one. Luxx Noir London.
I mean, she was really the only person that like had. Well, no, let me not say that because Sasha shined as well. But Luxx really like that was.
But Luxx executed way better than anybody.
That was her moment, and I'm glad she had that moment. Luxx, I have not a love hate because I do love Luxx, but it's just like this. Sometimes I'm like, I can see where people say this shit can be annoying. Like I can see it, like, but then I'm also like, she's right. Like she's right, so it's just one of those things where it's like, am I the drama? Like I think she just needs to grow up. That's literally, I think she needs some time and some maturity. Absolutely, she has some kid-like traits in her, and you know that shit, girl. Please, that is a kid. She is a child. I feel so old saying this right now, but she's a kid. And it shows her like behavior, the way that she looks at some things, the way that she handles some things.
I don't think it's anything wrong with how she's handled anything.
Okay.
Category closed.
Quiet, you trash.
Let's move on. That was easy. I don't need to fight. I don't know that girl. Please.
Why are we so biased?
Like, I don't care.
You don't think she can take the crown?
Not this year, no. Absolutely not.
No?
No. They're okay. And I'm only saying that from
I'm talking about take off your producer hat. We're not talking about how they're producing it. I'm just saying
I can't see her winning this season. I cannot see her winning, even as just like a fan watching the show. No, for real. As just a fan watching the show, I don't see it.
It depends on how this lip sync goes.
She is my number 4. She is a firm, what do they call it? Third alternate. Like she is firm in that spot for me. That is great. Sad for her. And no shade, Anitra is firmly in the third place. Like it is the Sasha Colby and Mistress Isabel Brooks show for me. It is between those two for the win. And if one of those people don't win, I will be very shocked. I'm just being honest. One or both of those people.
Well, let's not act like RuPaul is not known for making some decisions that have left us shocked. So it could happen. Out of everybody, like we said, Luxx executed the best. Yeah. Obviously. Mistress reminds me of me sometimes when you're trying to figure out life. And it's like, just do it, bitch. Just move. Just do it.
Yeah.
Just go.
Motion, movement. Yeah.
This fabric's too restricting. He said, okay, so do it with short arms. Like, girl, I said you to move. I need you to do the things. And
it's in that situation, it is a lot. I'll give it to them. You know, nobody's saying it's easy or whatever. I guess for me, I don't mind a challenge. I love a challenge. Like I'm cool with that. I just think sometimes on this show in particular, the expectations can be unrealistic. And then when people react to the unrealistic expectation, your reaction to that is, well, figure it out, bitch. Like, it's like, like that would be a lesson for me on reality TV, to not look at Michelle Visage and be like, make it make sense, mommy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just what I struggle with. just as a human person watching any sort of like reality television show, but this one in particular, they do that sometimes, and it's
But
just
when you got a competition and you got 3 other bitches killing it, it's not like you got 3 people who's struggling and one's just killing. You got 3, and Anitra is not perfect, but she's also giving it what she got. Like, she's trying, she's looking crazy, but she's willing to go and look crazy. And it's like, girl, you over there just looking.
No, I mean, to your point though, for real, like if I was mistress in that moment, like you have to start thinking, okay, this is going to be a music video. Cut, chop, chop. I just got to give them something, you know, something that they can use. And she did, but you could tell, like during the dance sequences coming in on the close shots, you can tell she was not like present.
Yeah, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all. And they kept the camera on her in the final edit. I was like, why are they showing her mess up so many times? Like,
especially because y'all knew y'all was gonna keep
me.
Like,
did you feel like that, or was it just me?
No, I noticed it too. I did notice, and I guess it just stood out more because you can just tell. Honestly, for like one of the first times in the competition, you could tell she just wasn't confident, and it was just showing in her face. And so I'm surprised they kept the camera there during those particular shots. You know, like her single shots and stuff, great. Like she was really feeling her fantasy. But during the dance numbers, like you need to cut her up on the edit like y'all do for Miss Paul when she be performing. You know?
Baby.
Oh, don't forget. Sometimes she give us one of these. She give us.
It's been like twice on the show.
Also, as soon as Sasha Colby came out, in my head, like the little gay 90s boy in me. I mean, because honestly, like Baywatch was like, you know. So I know Pam Anderson, a Pam Anderson reference when I see one. So when she came out, I was like, oh my gosh, she's giving us barbed wire realness with the, you know, the Barbarella kind of, and it was hot. It's fucking hot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like
alien fish in the fucking.
No, she was killing it. She was straight killing it. And then Anitra asked myself, "Oh my God, Sasha's so hot. Am I a lesbian?"
What did you think of the verses?
Right, let's get the verses. All right, so the verses. Love Anitra, but no.
Stepping on.
That's why I put her in.
She's stepping on roaches. She said one of her lines. Stepping on
walking that depth.
It took me a second.
That's how she started it off.
Yeah, I don't know. You know. I thought all their verses were good. I really enjoyed their verses. I thought this was one of the times when I'm like, this actually, it doesn't feel like some bullshit they did for TV. I'm like, this actually felt like a video. It felt like a song. Like it felt, you know, again, Luxx, great. Luxx,
yeah. Exquisite.
She looked great with the white wig and shit. With the she looked great.
She was given all the things. She was given the fantasy. She said, "This is my Beyonce Lady Gaga video phone moment." And she said, "I'm just gonna eat everybody all of this."
I just want to say this though, as a negative.
Come on, Nancy, give it to us.
I did not like the wig that she wore in the dance number with the two braids, with the braid. You know, it was
why?
It was, the wig was a little. It was, you know, frizzy change. You know, it could have, you know. I just made.
So what you thought of? Wait. Holla.
Wait. Also, wait. This might be the 40-inch wig that she wore when she came in.
Throw it away. So if Luxx's wig bothered you, did Mistress's wig bother you as well?
Let me hold on. Actually, she's about to. Let me look at it right now. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh yeah, this I remember looking at that, being like, no, because that's the wig she wore when her entrance look. I was like, for what you're doing, this is way too much going on, girl. You're right.
Sure. Anyway, Lux's wig was perfect.
She could have
It
combed
was
it.
a moment.
It could have been combed.
It was. Well, she was the only one that was dancing, and doing the movements. You see what hair does.
No. When she walked out, it needed to be combed, darling.
Child. Anyway, moving on because we're not going to do this today. Because Lux could take this whole thing and be out. Okay.
She's not with it. She's not. The only surprise winner I can see would be Anitra. I could see them gooping us with Anitra, but I could not see it from
That's because they've been surprising us with all her wins all season. Anytime she has won, I'm surprised.
Like, oh, okay. Like, this is fine.
Had before, but didn't expect it.
Yeah, like, okay, justified, but yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it is what it is. That's one hill I'm willing to die on. I'm behind Luxx Noir London.
Don't make it seem like I am not, and I have not been a fan of Luxx this whole damn season. From the beginning.
Oh, blame it on the edit.
I love this queen. What you say?
Blame it on the edit.
Nah, man, come on. From Meet the Queens, I was like, I like this girl, man. I think she's really cool. I love Luxx. I just, I want to see her come back in a couple years after she's, got a couple years on her out here on the road, some experiences in life a little bit. I think that'll be good
But
for her.
can we just appreciate her in the moment, like where she is right now? Out of everybody who I'll say these young queens that's come on the show, Luxx has been the strongest of them. I would say since Aquaria.
Since Aquaria, I could just as like a general overstatement,
Like a young queen stance.
Yeah, just as a general overstatement, I can probably agree with that. Well,
yeah, and I just appreciate what she's done and how she's played the game. She has such a strong presence. I don't know if you follow her on Twitter. Following her on Twitter, but she's funny as fuck. Between her and Mistress going,
we're dealing with a super fan, guys. So you see why everything that I say about Luxx is met with this energy. You get it, right? This is what we're dealing with. So you're part of the hive, okay? I get it. Totes, go for it.
it's okay. We can move on. Well, we already talked about the verses. We already talked about Anitra's look in there. We already said you didn't like Luxx's look in the video. So yes, Sasha Colby, I feel, had one of the best verses.
I would say I liked her verse. It came in second place for me. I like Luxx. Luxx was number one for me.
Oh, okay.
For the video portion, she was number one, hands down. Like the whole thing, basically.
I think when it came to Sasha, it was like the placement. It was continued elevation, I'll say.
Okay.
So Luxx gave her verse. Of course, she gave you a little Drake vibe, singing and rapping, whatever.
Okay.
It was great. She did the things. And Sasha came behind and kind of mellowed the shit back out, with her flow. And I just felt like she was on her Andre 3000 type shit. I was just like,
it felt like you are the prototype, bitch. Like, yes, like she was giving the alien, moment. And I appreciated that drama. I really did.
Like her costume was everything. It just fit. It was so fun. But yeah. And then Mistress came through. She did her thing. Did you see?
Every week you gotta come for Mistress in some way. Here we go. All right. Go ahead.
No, it wasn't me this time.
Come for the queen.
So, when they were doing the falling back sequence and Mistress was just like in a
No. I honestly was like, why they leave that in there? I'm glad you remind. I was like, why they leave that in there? Like
it was in the X, bitch.
I'm like, nah, man, this ain't the tea. That wasn't the tea. Like that was, and it was quick. It was a quick moment, but I do remember thinking to myself, nope.
No. Yo, that shit had me in tears. So, and then I go to, my fave Luxx Noir London's Twitter,
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This is about to be real stupid. I know it is. I know.
It says nobody, and then says the second X in my first name that everyone forgets to add. No, I was.
Yes, bitch. Oh my god. That is hilarious. That's hilarious. And you know, Mistress is somewhere crying, laughing at that shit. You know she is.
No, they be going back and forth all the time, talking shit with each other. We're gonna move on to these runways.
Yes.
See what the girls are presenting.
I love it. Let's do it.
Let's freaking do it, man. So first up, we have our good girlfriend, the mother ducking queen herself, Anitra, giving us something different that we've never seen on the runway. Not a pantsuit, not a hip out, not a one leg, not one in sight. We got a full gown moment from our good girlfriend, Anitra. Hallelujah.
Yes. She looks beautiful. She really, like, when she came out, I was like, wow. Like, she looks fantastic. I love the dress. I love the hair. I love the way she presented it. I love everything she did here, head to ankle. Head to ankle, I love it.
All the tassels on the legs and hips and body. She looked great.
Except for them shoes. I didn't I tell you about them boots?
Don't do her.
The shoes were wrong, sister. They were wrong. They were incorrect.
She didn't think y'all was gonna see that.
I saw it when she was coming down the runway. Because I'm so used to seeing those boots, I look for them now. And when I saw them peeking out from under that gown, I was like, why she got them shoes on, man? And then when she lip synced, I was like, please don't take the bottom off. Leave it on.
You knew it was coming. You knew.
I don't
think that she was going to give you a full gown moment. You know what that moment reminded me of? So back in 2007, when I went to the Beyonce experience,
okay.
I remember her coming out, opening up that damn show with that damn disco ball gown on and performing Crazy in Love. And I remember thinking to myself, oh, that's different. She performing Crazy in Love in a gown.
Right.
And she went and whopped, top, and tossed that little bottom part to bitch, did you think Beyonce finna do the uh-oh in a gown? You knew Anitra was coming out that gown? Quit playing.
I didn't mind her coming out of it. I just hated the shoe that was beneath the skirt. And I get it. Like I said, I want Anitra to get all the money because I know this bitch. No, for real. Like, I know she gonna eat. She looks fantastic. This is my favorite look that she's done the whole season. Hands down.
Said that Anitra was given Outcast. The top half was the speaker box, but he wasn't feeling the love below.
Nigga, go to the next queen. Next. I am not. I don't know why y'all watch this show. I don't know why you watch the show. I don't know why. You really took us.
I had roached for that one real quick.
Took us through it for that one. You really did. That was. It was giving Ross Matthews tease. It really was giving.
Ross Matthews, bitch. That is a read, honey. I can't stand you. Oh, okay.
All right. Luxx Noir London.
Our good girlfriend Luxx. Tell me, Chase, who's your favorite drag queen?
What? Not this one. Not she's not my favorite. I love her. She's not my favorite.
So clearly you have not watched. Clearly you have not watched The Swarm.
No, I haven't.
Right.
I don't listen, man. I don't need to look. I already have anxiety, depression, and PTSD. I don't need to be stressed out watching TV, man, baby. I don't need that. No, thank you.
Yo, that shit was crazy. That bitch was telling people like, "Who's your favorite artist?" If you didn't say Naja, aka Beyonce, she was knocking girls off.
Craziness.
So,
Like, I can see
next, Luxx Noir London.
beautiful. Just one thing took me. No, and it's not like she. This is.
We all here now. What's up?
It was just the, and I don't know what if it's the color was off from the scalp and the wig. No, for real.
Oh
like,
yeah.
That was literally it. It was just the color was off, and that's the only thing I have to say about this. She looks amazing. Like I love the hairstyle. Like when she came out, and you can ask Buster. I was like, oh my god, like she looks amazing. It just when they got him with the close up, I was like, ooh, I didn't like.
She was still like lined up in the front.
It really looks like that.
Listen, I saw that. I'm not going like I didn't.
Okay, all right, cool.
And listen, that was what I was like. I was willing to excuse it. Like I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I understand it's so weird. I was trying to make all the excuses, okay?
That's you having to accept the fact that it's a wig. Okay, I'm gonna have to accept this. Like
Acceptance, you know?
acceptance. Oh, that is funny. That is funny. Wow. Nah, she looks amazing, man. That was just that's the only flaw, yo. Like this is everything. She looks beautiful. Really, her like the makeup was even like she was blended. Like the nose wasn't looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? How she do that sometimes? Like she looks great, man. Like,
yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything wrong with it at all, you know.
Okay.
Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. But no, she looked great outside of that wig line. She should have had called never mind. She should have called somebody for some good wig glue and a good matching something for the net.
Yeah, because it wasn't
Had that down. But yeah, that's all good. Whatever. She slayed everything else. So we're gonna move on to our good girlfriend, Sasha Marie Colby.
in the Legend of the Ten Rings.
Yes.
Yes.
Lord of the teens, the pings, and the things.
Yes, mommy. Beautiful. Another like.
This one was different. Like I had to really get into it, like because I didn't like it at first.
Okay.
And I was like, "Is this my first Sasha Colby look? I don't really care for."
Mm-hmm.
But as I got into like the intricacy of the design,
Yeah,
I was like, "That is crazy!" Like, it was great. It was
I
great.
think the arm bracelets were my favorite part of it.
It all together.
Yeah, it made it because without it, I wouldn't have liked this look. I don't think I'd have been like, "Oh, this is just kind of boring."
Yeah.
So she kind of knew where to put the details. This is great, man. Like the faces, everything. She just looks so like regal and soft, and just like she's just floating down the runway. So it was great. I don't have really anything negative to say, honestly.
Yeah, amazing. Next up, our good sis, Mistress Isabel. I don't know the count. Brooks.
She know how to walk this runway though. I'm gonna tell you that.
Maybe.
She know how to walk because this motherfucking get
That was insane.
the way it moved, like it just and she knows she bad. That's what I like, man. And and Ross said it best. I'm so glad he said it because it's something I love about her. She would never like made fun of herself like as being like the fat girl or the bit, like it was never like a joke. And like
So happy for that.
I'm really, man, she is.
You can see her eating that one time.
Yeah, man. Cause like, for what? For what? Nah, this dress is everything. She looks amazing in this dress. Like, period.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure that somebody had that talk, or maybe she had that talk with herself. Like, I'm not gonna be that big girl.
Yeah.
I feel like all of them have done it at some point. It's just like a played out, insecure ass narrative that you telling about yourself.
Right.
And it's played out. But I'm glad that we didn't see that this season. So yes.
This man, like, it is the Sasha Colby meet and greet. It is. I'm gonna just say that. But for me, like, if I had to pick a winner this season without it being a tie of any sorts, she edges Sasha out just a little bit for me. And I don't feel like Sasha needs this win, man. I don't feel like she's already won. Like, she don't need this. This queen right here, this is a special queen. Not only is she just a fantastic drag queen, but drag race is different from everyday, drag, right? Mm-hmm. She knows how to play this game. She knows how to do
on and in and out of drag, probably on and off camera.
And that's yes. She's made for this. This is her. This is it. This is the winner for me, man. Like, she's special, man. Like, she's entertaining. I can see her coming back for an all-winner season. I can see it, like, and being just as amazing again. Like, mm-hmm. I love this queen, man. I love this queen. She makes me laugh. She just that part with Mistress just came on. I can see her. Yeah, man. This is my winner for me.
I just wish that, I don't know, I feel like this top 4 has been one of the strongest top 4 in a long, long time. Because watching it, I'm just like, bruh, there's no way he can choose. There's no way he can choose. Yeah. So, so I'm happy to see this. I'm happy that, things turned out the way they did. So as we know, Sasha won the challenge and Luxx was safe. Bottom 2, Mistress and Anitra, and they lip sync it out, which brings us back to that conversation about Anitra dropping her draws on the stage. Don't happen, bruh.
Don't happen, period. And like, I thought for a minute, I was like, maybe she gonna keep, do that, but I was like, no, there is a reveal.
She gave you just enough.
But like, she didn't even really need it. I don't feel like she needed to do it.
I think she felt like, if I'm gonna go home, I'm gonna duck walk on this bitch the very last time, and that's how I opened this bitch. That's how I'm gonna close it. And I think she was just like, yeah, I'm gonna brand the fuck out of this, and this is just gonna be what it is.
I also feel like, though, in a way, they had to know they weren't going nowhere. Like, you don't think that, like, they might have thought, okay, I think we all gonna stay. No,
I don't think they might have known. Because, I mean, all throughout the episode and, like, paying attention to the conversation that they were having in between getting ready, like, they were really thinking that somebody was going to go home. And, like, did you get a chance to watch Untucked?
I thought it was going to be a saltine sandwich, so I didn't watch it.
No, it was good because they were stressed backstage. Like, they were thinking that somebody was going home. So it was like, before they went back on stage for the final announcement, they were all hugging each other, telling each other how much they love them and all this and that. So they thought somebody was going home.
I'll watch it then. I'll circle back and watch it and see get more context. But
yeah,
it's just I'm glad it turned out the way that it did. I thought it would. I thought they both would. I didn't think anybody, like, they were, like you said, how you gonna pick, man? Nobody did bad, like, and none of them for the whole season have done bad. Like, they've all have been strong the entire season. So it's like, come on, don't do them queens like that. If you let there be a top 5 last year when they didn't need to be a top 5 last year, you can make this top 4 for these queens.
If you let Spice make it as far as she did, then
Spice wasn't the only person that could have.
If you let Lucy go,
girl. No, I'm not going to do Lucy. Lucy did a fantastic job in the competition. That's funny. That is funny. But nah, this one is exactly how I thought it was. So cool. We got the reunion next week, and then after that, we got the finale, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, guys, that is the end of our episode. We thank you so much for tuning in. I know there wasn't much to discuss. This is going to be a quickie for you if you haven't not had your quickie for the week. So, but no, thank y'all for tuning in as always. And we will meet y'all in about 2 more weeks when we discuss the finale episode and who's our newly crowned RuPaul's Drag Race winner 2023 season 15.
I don't know what happened either, y'all. I don't know, but it's fine. It's okay.
So yeah, so we will see y'all in a little bit. We're about to bounce up out of here. Thank y'all again, and we will see you next time. Peace.
Give me the honey, give me the honey, yeah. Give me the honey, and let me love it.